What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be showing you my Criterion flash sale haul. Now, I've never participated in a Criterion flash sale. I always get my Criterions at Barnes & Noble during the months of July and November, like during the 50% off sale. But I saw people posting about it and I was like, you know what the heck? Let's do it. Let's get some Criterions. And I know that Criterion does this thing where like every dollar you spend is like a point. So after you spend, I don't know, like a certain amount, you get a gift card, like a $50 gift card, which is awesome. Like it's a little perk, from purchasing directly from Criterion. Barnes & Noble doesn't do that. Like I've spent God knows how much at Barnes & Noble on Criterions, and I have no gift cards, nothing to show for it, other than the movies, of course. But like a little reward would be nice, for spending all your money. So I'll definitely still continue to buy from Barnes & Noble, but I'll dip my toes a little more in the flash sales and things like that. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I got my box right here. Got it in the mail a couple of days ago, and I already opened it. But let's go ahead and show you what I got. Now these are all blind buys, so I'm not gonna talk too much about them. Kind of just share like why I bought them or what intrigued me about them. So first up, got spine number 1153, Arsenic and Old Lace. This is a film from 1944 starring Cary Grant and directed by Frank Capra. Now, I'm not too familiar with Frank Capra's work. I don't believe I've seen any of his movies, but I am a fan of Cary Grant. I really liked him in Notorious, His Girl Friday, and a bunch of other classics. He's just a phenomenal actor, really well known. His on-screen presence is just one of a kind. Great actor, great charisma, all that. And what intrigued me about this movie is that it takes place, it appears to take place like during Halloween or October or something. And right now, me being in the October mood, I couldn't help but pick this up. I believe it's like Halloween. Maybe let me know if it takes place on Halloween. I could be totally off, but just the vibes, the trailer. It's like a screwball comedy with like a little bit of spookiness, a little spooky vibe. But yeah, this is a Blu-ray edition, no 4K. I don't believe it came with the 4K, but it looks like a fun time. It looks like a fun watch. My October watch list is just so long and just forever growing. And here I am adding more to that list. But hopefully I can give this a watch before the month is over. But if I don't, I'll just watch it in November or whatever. But it comes with a couple of special features, a commentary, radio adaptation from 1952 starring Boris Karloff. So that sounds interesting. And yeah, that's excited to check it out. I don't have much else to say, but yeah, Arsenic and Old Lace, pretty cool. Next up, spine number 1086, Deep Cover, starring Lawrence Fishburne, and this is directed by Bill Duke. And I don't know much about this movie. All I know is that it takes place like in Los Angeles, and I think Lawrence Fishburne's character, correct me if I'm wrong, he's like an undercover officer, perhaps? I don't know. But apparently, according to the synopsis, he infiltrates this Latin American drug ring, which is operating in LA. And I guess he just kind of descends further and further into this world of violence and drugs. Yeah, apparently it's a really beloved 90s movie that influenced a lot of or takes a lot of inspiration from like hip-hop culture, or I don't know. I'm honestly am not very familiar, but this is just me. That's the vibes I'm getting from this movie, but I'm excited to check it out. Yeah, Deep Cover looks interesting. Next up, a movie from a filmmaker that I'm not too familiar with his work. I haven't seen any of his movies, I don't think. But that's Lost Highway, directed by David Lynch. And this is the 4K version that was just released. This is spy number 1152. I also own Mulholland Drive, which I still have not seen. But from the trailer, it looks interesting, very mysterious. I couldn't really get a feel for like what this movie is about. But it stars Patricia Arquette, who I loved in True Romance. She's great. Bill Pullman. And apparently this is like a postmodern noir. So that sounds really cool. I do love a good noir. And David Lynch, I've heard mixed things. A lot of people love him. Some people hate him. It's kind of like you like him or you don't. That's what I've heard. But this does come with quite a bit of special features, some excerpts, interview with Lynch himself, and a feature-length documentary as well. So yeah, again, not too familiar with this movie, but I thought I'd give it a chance, and especially in 4K, I'm sure it looks really good. So yeah, Lost Highway. And last but not least, this was a movie that I just completely blind by, never even heard about it. But I was originally gonna stick with these 3 movies, but Criterion had this thing where if you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping. So my total was already going to be like in the 70s or 80s with shipping. So I was like, why not just put a little bit more money, get a movie, put that money towards a new movie rather than spend on the shipping. So I just paid a little bit more and I got another Criterion. So here it is, Walkabout, directed by Nicholas Roeg. Let's go with Roeg. But I have never heard of this. I wanted to go with like a Kurosawa, Hitchcock film maybe, but I don't know. I was just scrolling through the website and the cover intrigued me. The synopsis sounded interesting. So yeah, I pulled the trigger. This is a movie from 1971, and it says that a young sister and brother are abandoned in the harsh Australian outback and must learn to cope in the natural world without their usual comforts in this hypnotic masterpiece from Nicholas Roeg. So it kind of goes on to talk about the boy having to go through some sort of rite of passage. So it sounds like it's like a survival story mixed with a little bit of coming of age. So we'll see. I do like that shot right there. It looks like the cinematography is going to be stunning. So we'll see about that. Hopefully it is. And it also comes with a commentary featuring the director and actress Jenny Agutter. I can't pronounce names today. I don't know. But it also comes with a booklet with an essay by Paul Ryan. Got that name right. But looks interesting. Excited to check it out. Hopefully I like it. But that's gonna do it. Those are my pickups from the flash sale. There they are. So let me know which ones have you seen, which one should I watch first. I'll probably check out this one first just because it is October. But let me know, did you pick up anything in the flash sale? Do you plan on getting anything in the November sale? Definitely, let's talk about Criterions. Let's talk about Criterions in the comments. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, I will be making more Criterion videos, physical media videos, movie videos. So subscribe, stick around, like this video, and thanks so much for watching, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.